Guys, we're watching the UFC right now and we're going to tell you the results, but you better subscribe so you don't miss out on the next videos.
That's right, and actually we're trying to watch Bellator at the same time we're watching the UFC. Right now I'm a little distracted because Rampage is walking out, the Rampage Sonnen fight. I'm really excited for that fight, but we just finished watching Cormier fight Oezdemir, he's a guy I've never heard of, and I'm a big MMA fan, but all I knew about this guy was he's a foreign guy and he has one-punch knockout power. He's a knockout artist, and anytime a guy like that fights, it's intriguing because they're dangerous. All they need is that one punch and they can rewrite the story of everything. So what happened is basically they went out and Oezdemir, who's from Switzerland, he came out and he was tagging Cormier. It was very clear that Cormier wanted to wrestle, as you would expect, because that's the smart thing to do. And me being a wrestler, of course, and this guy being a European guy, one guy's an American wrestler, another guy's a European, of course I'm biased and I want Cormier to win. But throughout the first half of the round, you see Oezdemir tagging Cormier, landing some good shots, Cormier not doing much of anything. However, towards the end of round one, Cormier started to come on. He started to unleash his punches, and he eventually gets a takedown right at the end, and with maybe less than 10 seconds left, he fully sinks in a rear naked choke, but there was no time. If there would have been another 10 seconds to the round, Cormier would have easily finished the fight. And then round two, they come out, Cormier does the smart thing, gets an easy takedown. Cormier, he says that guys against him, they end up breaking and eventually they give up when, especially you see that with guys that are knockout artists, guys that are used to getting that quick finish, like I always think back to BJ Penn. But as soon as things go a little bit into the later rounds, they start to mentally break. They start to give up. I got a little distracted because I'm waiting for the fight to start in Bellator here. But
I think they're singing the national anthem.
They're singing the national anthem. One of your favorite songs, the American national anthem. You want to make America great again. But
go ahead.
Enough talk. So beginning of round two, Cormier comes out, gets an easy takedown, and you can see there's no fight left. Maybe Oezdemir gassed himself out a little bit trying to come out strong in round one, but by round two he was ready to quit. He gives up an easy takedown. Cormier goes straight to mount, gets him in the crucifix position, and there was no more. There was nothing more he could answer. I was very happy for Cormier because this does answer questions such as he's coming back from a brutal knockout loss, which has turned into a no contest because of course John Jones is a roider, and got caught. But when a guy takes that kind of damage to his brain, you don't know if how he's going to react to getting hit again in the future, because it makes it you're less able to take those types of heavy shots later. And here he's fighting a heavy hitter, so he answered some questions, and now I'll let you talk, Isabel. What did you think of Cormier versus Oezdemir? Well,
you're the expert on this, but I had fun watching the fight because I was telling him Cormier's stomach makes it more entertaining for me to watch. But even
his stomach?
Yeah, it's kind of big. But he won, and even though he's 10 years older, right, than the other fighter, he made it, he won, so that's really cool.
Okay, now we'll get back to watching Bellator.